Welcome, everybody. We are here at the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Coach Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Blackcat Madness kick off to the 2023-24 basketball season. Coach, starts right here, the road to Rupp.
Can you feel it? That energy right now in this building, this historic, Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. There's nothing like it. It's basketball season. Oh, yeah. Turn my headphones all the way up. I'm ready to go tonight. Up jump the boogie, Darryl McCoy. And hey, listen, we're ready to go.
Absolutely. You're starting to see the place filled up. It is wild to see how many people's in there. You see the far side, but standing room only on this near side over here, Coach. And you see the boys team out there warming up. But up first, we have the Lady Blackcats and Coach Brandon Kidd squad squaring off, as well as the prelude to the dance team that will start at 5:30.
Yeah, you nailed it. We've got an absolute jam-packed night here on the D&D Sports Network. Yeah, you better believe if you want your football fix, you can get it on the D&D Sports Network. But we're bringing you, wall-to-wall Blackcat Madness starting at 5:30 with the national anthem. Then we're going to go right into the PHS dance team. And, we're a big-time fan of those young ladies. We're going to give our rating. We're going to kind of let them know what we think. We can't wait for that, Darryl McCoy, because me and you, we're pretty good at judging those dance routines.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we are the king of judging dance routines, and you're going to find out tonight as you see the best dance team in the country, Coach, will be live right here tonight.
So you've got PHS Elementary Dance at 5:35. You've got Allen Elementary Dance at 5:40. And 5:45. You got I think it's Prestonsburg Elementary Dance Cats. Prestonsburg High School Dance at 5:35, So the high school's going to jump right into it right after the national anthem. You're not going to want to go anywhere because I can promise you, Miss Jillian Darby, I know her as Jillian Brown Vickery back in the day with the Miners. They don't get any better than what the job she does in instructing these young ladies, these dance routines. They are absolutely high octane, high energy, and they are precise. You're not going to want to go anywhere. By the way, Jill, she was a dancer for the XFL back in the day, and also with the East Kentucky Miners, so she knows a little bit about dancing. I can't wait, Darryl McCoy. As you said, on one side, they've got the giant screen, so nobody's going to sit over there. On the other side right now, it is jam-packed. It ain't even 5:30 yet, and they're hanging from the rafters on our side. I can't wait. Darryl McCoy, what about it? It is Blackcat Madness.
And I tell you, it's really surprising to see this many people here, Coach, with Football Friday night going on.
Listen, I just said it. Look, if you want to get your football fix, we got you covered. I believe there's 3 games slated tonight on the D&D Sports Network.
Yeah, we got Mingo Central versus Phillip Barber, Tug Valley versus Tyler Consolidated, and then Shelby Valley versus Floyd Central.
And Darryl McCoy, only place you're going to find Blackcat Madness, the only place you're going to find a madness, period, is on the D&D Sports Network. And what better way to kick off 15th Region basketball than with Blackcat Madness in the heart of the 15th Region in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. And as Darryl mentioned, the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Goodness gracious sakes alive. They are piling in here, ladies and gentlemen. On our side right now, they're already jammed to the rafters here, all the way up to the final row. And we've got people now starting to filter in on the side behind the backboard, behind the rim. Yeah, if you're not doing anything and you're in Prestonsburg area, Betsy Lane, Paintsville, Johnson Central, come on out. Come on over to Prestonsburg, Kentucky, and check this event out. We're going from 5:30 to 9:30 tonight.
Coach, we have a Blackcat cheerleader up here. That's let's see if we can ask this young lady a question here. What's your name, young lady?
Aubrey Bryant.
All right. Where do you cheer at?
Prestonsburg Elementary.
Okay. What's your favorite sports network? Where do you go to get all your sports news?
D&D Sport Network.
So who's your favorite Prestonsburg Blackcat?
My butter.
Who is it?
Number 0, Chadson Ettridge.
Oh, okay. So you'll be on the sideline cheering, right?
Yeah.
Well, you get down there and cheer. Good luck tonight, young lady.
Okay.
My, oh my, she's already ready, Darryl McCoy, already doing big-time interviews on a big-time stage. She gets it. She understands, has that smile on her face. I tell you what, she already gave me a sticker, said I was doing such a good job and I had such a good attitude. She wanted to reward me with the sticker. I said, oh, yeah, give me all the stickers. Listen, she's asking where his sticker is, Darryl's sticker is. She's going to get him another one.
But now when you sit here and look, Coach, I mean, this Prestonsburg team that starts with the dance team, goes over to the girls team tonight, and then the boys team. There you go. You see the hand.
You got it.
So, and I'm interested. You get to see Brandon Kidd, who's trying to build off momentum that they had last year, and then Coach Chase Parsley has a really good team coming back, and this is going to be your first look at the Prestonsburg Blackcats, so I'm kind of excited to see what they bring to the table.
Well, yeah, this is going to be your first look, and I got a chance to watch both teams throughout the summer, Darryl McCoy, and I can tell you right now, this Brandon Kidd basketball team on the girls' side quite possibly will be their best defensive team during his during his reign as head coach of the Lady Blackcats. They can flat out defend, and you're going to see that maybe tonight, even a little up and down scrimmage.
Coach, they're getting ready to get set here. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Blackcat Madness live on the D&D Sports Network with Kevin Keathley and Darryl McCoy. Be right back.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Keefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Keefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KeefersPowersports.net.
Back here live in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, Blackcat Madness with Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, and the D&D Sports Network crew. We know the maestro Thomas Rainey's out there watching somewhere, and Coach David Jones is coaching in a playoff game. The whole crew in action tonight as we see the national anthem getting ready to be set off here, Coach.
All hands on deck tonight for a big Friday night on the D&D Sports Network.
As we say, guys, make sure you hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Basketball season is here.
officially kicking things off here at Blackcat Madness with the national anthem.
And you see a slew of Black Cats around, Coach. Has got to be very excited here for this big-time event here. We see Coach Brandon Kidd out there speaking. As we can't really pick up his sound, Coach. But
and what he's essentially saying, he's excited about the product they're going to put on the floor this year, all the way around from cheer to girls, boys basketball, dance team.
50th year of girls basketball here at Prestonsburg High School.
My oh my, there's been some good ones come down the pike.
There absolutely has. Caden Aaron tuning in. We wish Caden Aaron the best of luck. Hopefully he gets healthy. And Cade, we hate you're not here with us, brother.
We were just talking, listen, and your coach, head coach, Coach Parsley said he misses Caden practice because he's one of the few guys that steps up and as a leader communicates and talks throughout the entire practice.
Absolutely.
Listen, Brandon Kidd, a class act all the way around, does a tremendous job organizing this event year in and year out, and I couldn't be more proud to be associated over the years with Coach Brandon Kidd. Of course, he coached my daughter her senior year, and I can't say enough good things about Coach Brandon Kidd and his staff.
Let's see if they announce them by name or if they're just performing, Coach.
Oh, here we go, Darryl McCoy.
This is the best dance team in the land.
Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
You guys are getting ready for a show here. Oh, watermelon crawl.
Absolutely.
Nice raise, elevation on the raise.
Like the spacing, Darryl.
Even had some spin-a-roonies over to the side.
Yeah.
Oh, backflipped, Coach. Oh, nice. Create the walkway.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
A floating spin-a-rooney, Darryl McCoy.
That's unbelievable. Listen, it takes a high-level dance technician to execute the floating spin-a-rooney.
Absolutely. My oh my, in sync.
Yes, yeah. Just like swans there in a V shape.
Here we go, the spacing. Really nice here.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh,
watch out.
Coach, looky there. Wow. Look at the flexibility.
Flexibility.
That's Division I flexibility, Coach.
Absolutely. Wow.
Oh, look, there it is again, Coach, from the standing
position.
Yeah.
I love the energy, the passion behind it.
Oh, nice bow.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this, Coach. Look at that's a 360 spin-a-rooney.
That's what I was going to say, continuous spin-a-rooney.
Yeah. Well, tell you what.
Don't get any better.
No, let's see how they finish here. Oh,
wow.
What a finish. That's why they are the top dance team in the county.
Top dance team here in the 15th region. Make no mistake about it. And this is just a prelude because tomorrow they're going to compete in Richmond, Kentucky on a big-time stage. And this is a great way to get them ready here on Blackcat Madness. What a performance by Jillian Darby's. Oh, yeah, Prestonsburg High School dance team. They are legit, ladies and gentlemen, every way. No, make no mistake about it.
Jessica School says Don Close Cook said we provide official tickets. Well, that's I don't know who that is. Amanda Rutherford Atkins says what a beautiful routine.
Absolutely. Now we're going to go into, I believe this is Allen's.
Yeah, cheerleaders. Or no, dance team. Yeah.
Allen Elementary dance here. Watch out. They're turning the energy up here.
You could see some future dance cats in this group.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Yeah.
Change of pace, change of energy with this group.
Yeah. They're a little loaded on the right side.
Yeah, a little overload.
Yeah.
Maybe that's intentional. Maybe they're setting something up on down the road. Oh.
There you go. Uh-oh.
Oh.
How about the cowboy?
Yes.
Wow. There you go.
Yep.
Double pump.
Yeah, traditional double pump.
Nice extension.
Yep. Right into the rotate. Oh,
yeah.
is that the drums?
Yes, it
what was that?
Wow. Dancing to the beat of the drum.
Yeah, they are. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here
Back
comes.
into that patent V formation.
Oh, look, getting sassy now.
That's a little chicken wing.
Yeah.
Roy Jones Jr. action there.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice extension
There it is.
on the leg kick.
Little spinneroonie.
Yeah. Oh, a little sass. Oh, mixing in a little sass, Coach.
I like it.
Uh-oh, yeah. Bring it.
There it is again,
Yeah,
Darryl.
there's the rodeo.
Yeah.
Like that.
There it is again.
Yeah, there it is. Dancing to the beat of the drum. A nice elevation on the leg kick.
Yeah. Nice energy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Formation's going to be important here.
It's a chicken wing again, Coach. Hitting you with the chicken wing.
Yeah. Right into the reverse pivot spinneroonie.
There,
Oh.
How about that, Coach? All of them in one sync.
Yeah, very key to a great performance.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, there goes the rodeo again. There you go.
Yep. Left, right.
Oh, rock the baby. There's your back to the drummer, boys.
Darryl, that's a great point. They don't use Rock the Baby very often.
No, that right there. I was very curious how they was going to fit that in their routine.
Yes.
We heard before the routine that they may be a Rock the Baby in it, but we didn't know how it was going to be used.
Absolutely. Up next, scheduled, Prestonsburg Elementary Dance Cats.
We see our guy Carl Whitey Little tuning in. Whitey, we hope that the forest fires are staying away from your home up there, and definitely praying for you guys.
Oh, here we go. We got the little ones.
Now these are the little rascals.
I like the white hair bows mixed with the red.
Coach, these girls got to really bring it. Only 5 of them here.
Yep. So they got to really shine.
Oh, a little frog hop. Oh, how about that?
Oh.
The push away. Oh, how about that? The little X kick. Uh-oh.
Watch out now.
Yeah, high knees. Double pump. Oh, Coach, how about that? Yeah, a flicker of sass. Them
Watch
young
out.
ladies put on a show here.
I don't think they're finished. Maybe they are.
Yeah,
They said
are.
we only needed 30 seconds to show you what we got.
I tell you what, them little girls, man, you can tell why this Dance Cat is such a premier program in the mountains when they got a pipeline like that coming up. You know, that youth program is a nice pipeline.
Absolutely. Up next, 5:50. Yes, sir. We got Coach Pacheco up here.
That's Pachacho, Coach.
Pachacho.
Pachacho to you.
It's Coach Pachacho to me, Coach Pacheco to him. Listen, up next now we've got, what I understand is we're going to introduce every member of the dance team.
Starting first with the Allen Elementary Dance Team.
So here we go. We're going to, and I love this, giving everybody their
I love
props.
the high
Right?
school girls building a tunnel here for them. See if we can hear their names, Coach.
Yeah.
No.
It's Haley Wells.
Haley Wells.
It's Brianna Fitzpatrick.
Something Fitzpatrick.
Zayda Lee.
Henry.
Miss Brianna Hunt.
Brianna Hunt. Did hear that one.
Miss Zoe Collins.
Zoe Collins.
Miss Isabella Burchett.
Isabella Burchett. Gotta think she probably kin to Anna Burchett.
Miss Madison Thompson.
Madison Thompson.
Miss Lunetta Marcelette. And Miss Nova Darryl.
Something Darryl.
Now for the elementary team. Miss Aria Alfonso. Miss Aspen Sloan.
Something Sloan.
Miss Aubrey Wells.
Aubrey Wells.
Miss Anna Shepard.
Anna Shepard.
Miss Carly Randolph. Miss Kelsey Lewis.
Kelsey Lewis.
Miss Aiden Shepard.
Aiden Shepard.
Miss Braylee Rainey.
Braylee Rainey.
Miss Scarlett Cook. Miss Caitlin Stanley. And Miss Amelia Goble.
Amelia Goble.
And now for the middle school dancers, Miss Aspen Sloan. Miss Scarlett Cook. Miss Caitlin Stanley. Miss Jenna Brown. Miss Zoe Philpott. Miss Taylor Wright. And Miss Jolene Dix. The Allen Elementary dance team is coached by Caleb Rodebaugh, assistant coach of the Van Award.
You got to love it. You got to love that they're recognizing these young ladies. They put the work in, and that's what you like to see, their work rewarded on a night like this. They play just as big a part as the basketball players do, no doubt about it. Here we go. Introductions continue for the Lady Dance Cats. And
Amelia Hall.
it's Amelia Hall, I believe. Again, they got a big-time event scheduled tomorrow in Richmond, Kentucky. Oh, here we go. The teeny tiny Lady Dance Cats. Here we go. Gotta love the girls basketball program making a tunnel for them. That's what it's about. You support us, we're gonna support you. Blackcat Madness, if you're just tuning in, we're just underway here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, home of Prestonsburg High School. Yeah. They're keeping them coming here. And as Darryl mentioned, there's a reason why the high school is so successful is they start them young here. Really good feeder programs at Allen and Prestonsburg and Adams. Of course, head coach Jillian Darby, who has professional dancing experience in the XFL and in the Continental Basketball Association. Also the former coach of the dance team at U-Pike. Oh, here we go. Oh, she had a little bit of sass to her.
Done cartwheel out of the tunnel, coach.
Yes. Pulling a key and warts.
Miss Haley Foley.
Haley Cole, I believe. like the energy. Again, we can't exactly hear. We got our headsets on, so. And if you were just tuning in, it's a special year for Prestonsburg High School and a lot of programs around the mountains on the girls' side. Prestonsburg High School is celebrating their 50th anniversary as it relates to girls basketball being played here. 50 years, ladies and gentlemen. And there's been a lot of great players come through here over the years, all state performers, Division I players, all district. You better believe it. And I know Coach Kidd is excited to celebrate this year here in the mountains, celebrating women's basketball. Coach Brandon Kidd, one of the veteran coaches in the 15th region, a flat-out leader, and class act, quite possibly one of the classiest coaches in all of high school basketball. Here we go, continuing with the lineup here. I didn't hear that last name. I did hear Ivory.
Yeah.
Here we go. I don't believe she's here. You gotta love the support all the way around. High school girls supporting the dance team. Here we go.
How about that, Coach? Yeah, she done the little leg split.
Yeah. Miss Prater, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. I think she thought about doing a somersault.
Yeah. Piper Kahn, is that what they said?
Yeah, I didn't catch it.
Brianna Burchett.
Here we go. Yeah, she knows what it's about.
Yeah. Elena Hilton.
Here we go. Gotta love it.
Ladies, you may now leave the floor.
If I'm not mistaken, it might be time for the high school.
And now for the Prestonsburg Elementary mini ball dancing. Cheerleaders.
Here we go, cheerleaders.
It's Riley Pennington.
Riley Pennington, I think that's what they said.
Uh-oh. Is this the cheerleaders, Darryl?
Yeah.
Are we going to get to see Miss Deskins?
No, Bryant.
Yeah, Bryant.
Yeah.
I like their outfits, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, I do too.
Miss Emery Godley. Miss Presley Martin.
Is that Presley Martin?
Yeah.
Miss Kiana Harless.
Brianna Harless.
Oh, Brianna.
Miss Sailor Wire.
Sailor Wire.
Miss Harley Hall.
Harley Hall.
Marissa Thomas.
Carissa Thomas.
Claire Vanhoose. Miss Ava Bailey.
Ava Bailey.
Charlie K. Johnson.
Charlotte Tate Johnson.
Serenity Bickford.
Serenity.
And Leah Turner. Ladies and gentlemen,
Leah Turner.
Elementary mini pod. Thank you, ladies, and now leave the floor. And now for your Prestonsburg Elementary cheer cast.
Here we go.
Yeah, here's the cheer
Ava
cake.
Brown.
Ava Brown.
I believe she's here. Yeah, there she
Yeah.
is. Ava Brown.
Yeah.
Miss Emilia Jefferson.
Amelia Jamerson. That's a famous name here in the Prestonsburg area.
It is indeed.
Miss Caroline Shepard.
Caroline Shepard.
Miss Edie Tackett.
Edie Tackett.
Miss Alexis Coleman.
Alexis Bowen.
Miss Ainsley Chapin.
Avery Chafin.
Miss Kendall Cox.
Couldn't hear that one.
Miss Kylie Hayden.
Holly Hayden.
Oh, here we go.
Wow. Did you see that flip?
Yeah.
Weiss.
Ariana Weiss.
Miss Alan Blanton.
Ava Blanton.
Miss Brooklyn Prater.
Brooklyn Prater. Wow. Nice flip there.
Miss Nevaeh Mead.
Kadea Mead.
Miss Casey Julian.
Casey
Miss Gabby Walters.
Abby Walters.
Miss Riley Owens.
Riley Owen.
Miss Sophia Sorrento.
Sophia Sorrento.
Miss Taylor Miller.
Taylor Hilliard.
Miss Carmen Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Miss Emma Conley.
Emma Conley.
All right.
Miss Aubrey Bryant.
Aubrey Jade B. Ryan. There.
All the energy.
There she is waving at us.
She outran the spotlight.
Yeah.
I like it. Coach Pacheco needs to keep up.
Riley Hall.
Riley Hall.
And Ivory Elliott.
They say Ivory Elliott.
I believe so.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Prestonsburg Elementary Cheercats.
Prestonsburg Elementary Cheercats.
You want to go to break real quick, Darryl McCoy?
Yeah, we'll take a quick break. Be right back with more action live here from Blackcat Madness.
Back. Blackcat Madness. I believe this is the basketball team. Is this the basketball team, Darryl?
This is Allen Elementary. Allen Elementary B team, they said.
Okay, here we go.
Bella Burchett.
Hey, Ashley.
Tate Ashley. I tell you, Coach, Prestonsburg fans may want to know this. At 6 p.m., Anna Burchett and the Ohio Bobcats will be playing on ESPN Plus in the NCAA National Soccer Tournament.
Wow. You're going to want to tune into that one. Catch the replay.
Anna Burchett is the all-time leading scorer, right, in Kentucky?
I believe so, yeah. Here comes the A-team here.
Ashton Sloan.
Allen Elementary. Here's a little tidbit, Darryl McCoy. Our good buddy, our running mate here, Thomas Rainey, former coach of Allen.
Yeah, Thomas Rainey, he spent his days on the sidelines coaching at Allen, and now he's coaching the D&D crew. He's the one behind when you see all these productions on Friday nights, it's Mr. Thomas Rainey making it go off.
The maestro.
Yep. He is the true maestro.
Thomas Rainey has some great players over the years. Jana Jarvis.
Guys, let us know where you're watching from and who you are rooting for in the comment section below. And let us know what you're thinking about the Blackcat season, guys. These guys go home and they want to see you on there commenting.
There you go. Allen Elementary basketball team introduced. Let's see who's up next here. They're gonna run through, I believe, every elementary program.
And now for the Prestonsburg Elementary girls basketball team.
Here we go. As I said, Thomas Rainey has some great players. Jana Jarvis, Reese Endicott, Maddie Ramey, Rainey.
Yeah, they back in the day.
He had a really good team. Led, of course, by Jana Jarvis and Reese Endicott. Reese now the head coach of Adams Middle School and an assistant here at Prestonsburg. Played with my daughter, Caitlin. Oh, out here at Keathley.
Yeah, Sophia Keathley.
There we go. Coming from good stop. You know she's going to be a hooper.
Brooklyn Zimmerman.
Kendall Miller. Ivory Elliott.
It takes a team effort to pull something like this off. You see Coach, is Darryl McCoy, Coach Pacheco. He's running the spotlight. Brandon kids all over the place. Who knows what he's doing, but he's doing something. You got the girls' high school team forming a tunnel.
Well, Coach, how about this? Oh, basketball players doing a little.
Key and Works.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Straight out of the Key and Works playbook, Coach. As you see, we see former Prestonsburg Blackcat. Look at these basketball players doing flips. You see former Prestonsburg Blackcat point guard Caitlin Keathley tuning in.
Oh, man. I know a little something about Caitlin Keathley. One of two All-State performers in the history of Prestonsburg High School.
Yep.
And one of two players assigned to play Division I basketball. Finished up her career at Moorhead State.
We know she's on here cheering on Coach Brandon Kidd.
You better believe it. And her former teammate, Miss Reese Endicott.
Yeah, that's.
Or Sloan now.
That's one of Thomas's former players, right?
Yeah, could flat out shoot it. Didn't get any better than Caitlin Keathley. 3-level scorer, you better believe it.
We'll see if we can find them names of Thomas's Allen team. See if anybody remembers it.
Here we go.
This is Allen.
Destiny Music. Aspen Sloan.
I think the Prestonsburg cheer team needs to go recruit some of them basketball players.
Yeah.
With the way they're doing them flips.
They multi-skilled here.
Haley Scott.
I like it.
Ashley.
There we go. Brandon Kidd has done such a tremendous job the past 6 years of, I don't want to say rebuilding because there wasn't necessarily something to build from when he took over, but he started with 8 players in his varsity program, and my oh my, I believe he's had 3 20-win seasons. My daughter's senior year, they were in the WYMT top 5 for 4 weeks running, almost top 5 in every other poll in the mountains, won 20 games. So Coach Kidd has really got this thing going, and I know he's excited about this year. Of course, they're going to miss Selena Mullins and Kylie Hall. Here we go. Another flip. Sophia Keathley. That is Keathley. Madison Oosley. Wonder if she's any relation to Sean Oosley.
Emily Blair.
Holly
Rouse.
and Allie Lewis.
Allie Lewis.
Now for the 6th grade, Carson Sloan.
You hear that name a lot, Sloan, here in the Prestonsburg area.
7th grade, Whitney Howard.
Whitney Howard.
The younger sister of Allison Howard.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
She done a little jig out to the center court.
Yeah.
Haley Sloan. Emily Brewer. I bet this is Brandon Brewer's daughter.
I'm thinking so. Coach Brewer. What a job he did this year.
Yeah, Coach Brewer.
Big time fan of Mr. Coach Brewer.
Alyssa Hicks.
And now for your 8th grade,
Adriana Lane. Addison Wright. John L. Ward. Lakin Stevens.
the Haddock Middle School girls basketball team is head coach by Reese Cole, assistant coach Dylan Sloan.
I like it. Darryl McCoy, we're going to step out just for a second. We'll be right back for more introductions.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
The KHSAA Regional Dance Competition.
Yeah. We're back here. Introductions continuing, Darryl McCoy.
Absolutely is, and we're still trying to figure out Thomas's Allen Central team.
Go ahead.
As we see the cheerleaders come here to mid-court, this is the basketball video, the girls' basketball video.
BWO, Blackcat World Order for life. A prestigious group.
There it is. Beautiful locker room.
Absolutely.
Brandon Kidd worked really hard on that. Can't wait to see what Coach Pachacho cooked up for the boys team.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yes, he is. Little summer ball action there. See a lot of D&D Sports Network on there, Coach.
Absolutely. The only place to catch 15th Region basketball this season.
Yeah. Like that video.
Absolutely. They're always do a tremendous job with their highlight packages.
Yeah.
There it is. The Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats, BWO. Another great job this year with their, what would you call it, Darryl McCoy? Their
production.
Hype video.
Hype video.
Great job, Coach Brandon Kidd, and I hear that Coach Pacheco and his wife played a part in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Prestonsburg High School Lady Blackcats, number 21.
Here we go.
Candace Allen.
Number 11, Whitney Howard.
Whitney Howard.
Again.
Number 24, Paisley Sloan.
Paisley Sloan.
Number 35, Elizabeth Goble.
Elizabeth Goble.
Number 4, Adriana Lane.
Who?
Adriana Lane.
Yeah.
Number 22, Blackcat Stevens.
Lakin Stevens.
Number 13, Jonna Ward.
Jonna Ward.
Number 14, Addison Wright.
Addison Wright.
Oh,
Number 33.
Oh, we could actually, yeah.
yeah. Amelia Newsom.
Number 20, Haley Kahn.
Haley Kahn.
Number 10, Jane Fitzpatrick.
Jade Fitzpatrick.
She's going to be key this year.
Allison Howard.
There she is.
Number 23, Sierra Sloan.
Sierra Sloan.
Number 22,
Bailey Stevens.
Number 3,
Kendall Stevens.
Number 1, Audrey.
Audrey Pryor.
PG1.
Number 5, Ashley.
Ashley Tackett.
There she is. The improvements she's made this year.
Unbelievable. Olivia Brewer.
And number 2, Haley.
Haley Lafferty. Hot Rod Haley Lafferty.
Another key piece this year.
Assistant coach Rick Sloan and Rick Ward.
Rick Ward, Brandon Kidd. Who was the other one?
I didn't.
Reese
Reese Endicott Sloan, as we just mentioned, she is a former player of Coach Kidd. The lights come back on. Coach Pacheco said, "My job's done. I can head back down."
That's it.
Yes, sir. He did a tremendous job with that spotlight.
Loved it. Loved it.
Unbelievable job with the hype video. And Darryl McCoy, as I said, this Prestonsburg Lady Blackcat team their foundation this year, normally he likes to get up and down the floor. He likes to shoot that tray ball. They're going to put a lot of points on the board, especially when my daughter played. No. I believe this year he's got a team that can defend, and it starts with Allison Howard. Yeah, she's a junkyard dog. And Darryl McCoy, Ashley Tackett, and Audrey Prater, 3 pretty good defenders.
Coach, we got to the bottom of it here. The Maestro's Allen team that he coached.
Yes.
Jana Jarvis, Allison Hall, Reese Endicott, Casey Jarvis, Maddie Rainey, Aaliyah Newsom, and Caitlin Newsom.
Pretty dang good.
What a squad.
Pretty dang good. And Maestro, listen, you didn't have to coach too much with that group.
He put some running clocks on some people. You can guarantee that.
Absolutely. Warm-ups getting underway. We're going to have, Coach Brandon Kidd tells us he's going to do 2 10-minute halves, one with the varsity and then one with the JV freshman team. So that's how it's going to work for the girls.
Coach, they got, as you see the Prestonsburg cheerleaders waving.
I love that.
Up here, want to take and want to remind people, Selena Mullins is tuning in from Pippa Passes, says, my girls.
Pippa Passes, Kentucky. Oh, yeah, they're going to miss Miss Selena Mullins. She's been a part of this program since my daughter was here. Yeah, Selena could knock that tray ball down. Good luck at Alice Lloyd this year, Selena. I know you're going to do big things there. And Pippa Passes, Kentucky. Yeah, and not only can she shoot it, she's evolved. She's put on probably 15 pounds of muscle. You better watch out. That Alice Lloyd team is going to be really, really good with a lot of 15th region flavor on the team.
Coach Thomas Rainey also coached the boys team. We'll see if he can get us the roster of the boys team that he had.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, see if it's a name blast from the past.
Absolutely. I love it's getting packed in here so much so that now the bleachers behind the basket are starting to fill up. Gotta love it.
Coach Brandon Kidd, you talking about, no doubt that man is ready for the 2023-24 season.
Hey, he's been hanging and banging. He's been doing that PX90. He's been getting ready, getting his body right, getting those 24-inch pythons ready to go because he knows it's going to be a long year, and you got to be able to grind it out if you're going to be a great defensive team. Oh, yeah, and he's getting these girls prepared. They are ready to go, and I'm telling you, Darryl, this will be the best defensive team they've had in quite some time. Make no mistake about it.
Oh, I think absolutely. I think this could be his best overall team he's had in about 4 years because, at the end of the day, he don't have that star, so this should be a more, they should be able to distribute more to other girls and get everybody involved because he's got 4 or 5 players that can produce. And when you talk about Allison Howard, Amelia Newsom, Hot Rod, Haley Lafferty, Coach, who is
Audrey Prater,
Audrey Prater.
Ashley Tackett.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on. So you've got several players there that have been working hard during the offseason. I've seen it. Amelia Newsom in the gym during the summer with my son Braxton. Allison Howard in the gym when my son Braxton's in here. Ashley Tackett in the gym, getting better. Prater, of course, is coming back from an injury, but I don't know. I think Brandon Kidd's trying to figure out still offensively how he wants to do things. I've watched a few practices, but I can guarantee you one thing. Make no mistake about it. Again, I'm urging fans, if you're a Prestonsburg Lady Blackcat fan, to come out and check these girls out because they're going to compete on every single possession. That's what I saw during the offseason and when I watched them play during the summer. They knocked off Shelby Valley twice, knocked off Breathitt County, knocked off a couple of other teams. They're going to be better than what people expect, and I think Brandon Kidd likes being the underdog, or maybe likes the little disrespect that they got maybe in the cat's paws. I think he feeds off that. I think he's got a little chip on his shoulder. Brother, I like it. I do too, because I've been watching them, and if all things go well and they figure out who their go-to guys / gals are on the offensive end, they're going to have a chance to be pretty dang good. It's all going to come down to offensive efficiency, though.
So I take it it's going to be Reese Endicott versus Coach Ward.
Yep.
As the coaches.
Yes.
And Brandon Kidd will be officiating.
Coach Kidd's going to officiate. Reese Endicott Sloan and Coach Ward on the sidelines. My, oh my, how time flies. Me and my daughter Caitlin was just talking about that today. How time flies. Here we go, Darryl McCoy. We got another performance getting ready to take place.
The Prestonsburg Elementary cheer team, I think. They're doing this all the way down cheer, Coach.
Yeah.
I won't let my daughter do that. A little too risque. I tell her, no, sir.
Right. You know, the one thing you like about this cheerleading team is they have tons of energy, and they understand it's about keeping a smile on your face, engaging the crowd, and they do a great job doing that.
And here comes the Prestonsburg, the Oder Elementary cheerleaders.
Oh my, makes me miss when my daughter's that small.
Nice job by the PES Blackcat cheer team. And what an experience this is to get to cheer on the high school team.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Now you're getting to see the Lady Blackcats tip off, Coach.
First chance to get to see them this year. Where else? Yeah, you already know. The D&D Sports Network, Blackcat Magnus. Yeah, they're going to run 2 10-minute halves here. And up first, varsity action here. And keep an eye on Miss Allison Howard. Ashley Tackett is out tonight. And Audrey Prater. Keep an eye on Audrey Prater. And Miss Amelia Newsom. Here we go. Prater with the steal.
Yeah, steal right off the bat.
And they're going to need to get a lot of that this year. Points off turnovers. Easy ones. To make their job a whole lot easier.
Bethany Pennington says, "Go, baby girl. Mommy watching you from work."
Here we go.
So you're getting to watch that courtesy of our sponsors.
Nice.
Who was that, Coach?
That was
number 10.
That was Jade Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Another very important key piece. Prater.
Nice
down.
drive. Yeah, no good.
Didn't convert. Off and running. Here they go. Prater with another back tip. Again, Audrey Prater suffered a wrist injury over the summer, or actually during the spring. Fell off a horse and broke her wrist.
Fitzpatrick into Stevens.
They're trying to run dribble handoff, Darryl.
And Ashley Tackett is not here.
She's hurt,
yeah,
right?
Foot injured.
And nice dump down.
There you go. Nice job, Amelia Newsom, staying home, playing good D.
Prater on the push. No, out on all passes, Darryl. Here we go. Howard. Oh, got her shot blocked. Coming back down. Prater on the push. Stops, pops. Nope. Jade Fitzpatrick with the basketball. She's number 10.
Nice job there. That's Hot Rod Haley Lafferty getting up court in a hurry.
Haley Lafferty.
Great job going coast to coast there. She can back out.
Nice dump down.
Really nice dump down, Coach. Bucket by number 23, Sierra Sloan.
Sierra Sloan with a little easy one.
Audrey Prater hit him with a hezzy. Kicks it over. Oh, turnover by Lafferty.
Again, this is where they're going to excel defensively. Big time fan of this Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats team, how they compete. Here we go. Link.
Yeah, Hot Rod Haley Lafferty using that length, Coach.
It's another one.
Listen, she come down, turned it over, and made up for it on the other end.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Keep an eye on this end here, Coach. Number 12, Allison Howard.
Yes. Maybe her.
Another turnover.
Prater.
Right now, they're doing a good job denying Allison Howard the ball.
They
She's
are.
not hardly touched it.
No. And they're doing a tremendous job. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, this team's going to compete.
There's Howard.
Nice dump down by Howard.
Shot up by Stevens, no good.
Love her game. Allison Howard's kind of a do-it-all for Coach Brandon Kidd. Her energy's infectious. Jumper, no good. Amelia Newsom can't come down with it. Howard secures it. Allison can also, if Brandon needs to put her at the point, they can do that.
There you go. Haley Lafferty, Coach, that's her third steal already.
Yeah, already. She's long, Darryl, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Extremely long, got length on her. Going to really have to value the ball if you're around her.
And if you watched last year, she was absolutely one of my favorite players all year. She's a 3-and-D player.
What a crowd here tonight. Little runner, no good. Shot blocked. Battle underneath. Brewer. Is it Brewer? Yeah, Brewer comes away with it.
There you go. Hot Rod Haley Lafferty again.
Coast to coast.
Yeah. At the scoop and score.
They said, let's get a timeout, Darryl McCoy. White team all over red team.
Yep, Coach Misty Halbert says she hopes we do all the varsity games this year so she can watch from Panama City, Florida.
Oh, there's here we go. I thought there was a timeout, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, no, they just brought them in.
Nice little.
We're going to have to talk to Coach Kidd, see if we can't get TV timeout.
Yeah, media timeout.
Yeah.
Haley Kahn.
Good defense.
Yeah, nowhere to go with it. Number 4 is Adriana Lane. Can't convert. Number 21, Candace Allen, comes away with it.
Nice dump over there.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Nice drive into traffic.
Yeah. There's a rebound there, Coach. Offensive rebound by number 22. And we don't have a 22. Yeah, we do. Lakin Stevens.
Lakin Stevens now in. There
Nice
you go.
cut.
Nice.
Shot by Lakin Stevens.
Whitney Howard with the assist, the younger sister of Allison Howard.
Oh, okay. Turn around. No good.
Candace Allen can't convert.
They're battling.
Yeah, they're gonna compete, this Prestonsburg team. No doubt about it.
And the red team picks it out. Yeah, I like the job that Kendall Stevens is doing defensively on the other end, Coach.
Absolutely.
Off the mark. Here comes the white team. They hold it up. Stops, pops, and drops.
Got it.
That was number 14, Addison Wright.
And if I'm not mistaken, Addison Wright is an 8th grader.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she was announced on the middle school team.
On the push is Allen. Kahn, Haley Kahn. Well, thought about it. Allen can't convert.
Offensive glass there by number 15, Coach. And I think that's John Ward. He said there was a jersey change. Could be wrong. Somebody let us know if that is not true. Way off. Lakin Stevens right there with the putback.
A little putback. They're going to switch them out again. Here we go.
Lakin Stevens, Johnny on the spot.
What a crowd here tonight.
Yeah.
I know you can't see it, ladies and gentlemen, but on our side, it is filled up.
Absolutely is.
Little stutter step. Nice dump down to Newsom.
Hot Rod Haley Lafferty dials it up, no good.
Brewer comes away with it. Over to Prater. Over to Newsom. Back to Prater.
Like the intensity these girls are fighting with.
They are. Coach Kidd says, come on. Be careful here.
These girls are in mid-season form right now, Coach.
They are. They're competing. You're going to get that from Coach Kidd's team this season, no doubt about it. Pulling.
How about that, Coach? Long three-pointer.
Bailey Stevens with the tray.
Hot Rod Haley Lafferty working the baseline, Coach. Trying to force it inside there to Amelia Newsom. Away with it.
We're going to see if we can get Coach Parsley up for an interview. Let's see where he's at.
Hot Rod Haley Lafferty again, no good.
Coach Parsley.
Shot up and good. Allison Howard. Or no, not Allison Howard. Audrey Prater with the bucket.
Prater with the steal. Prater, nice dump down. Newsom, a little bit too much for Newsom. Gonna go the other way.
Now it looks like, Coach, we may see another dance performance tonight.
You better believe it. You're not, listen, they didn't come here to do one.
No, it looks like them girls are over there ready for battle.
They're getting ready for a hip-hop performance.
Yeah.
You don't see many hip-hop performances here in the 15th region. We're going to see. Closing in on the end of the first half.
Yeah, see if they hope for the last shot. Hot Rod Haley Lafferty dials it up.
Got
Good.
it.
What a half by Haley Lafferty. Coach, no doubt she'd been the MVP of the half. I think that makes 9 points.
Time ticking.
Yeah.
Halftime.
So they're going to talk about it as we see Rick Ward over there with a baby, Coach. How about that? Coaching with a baby on his hip.
Yes, sir.
2 men and a baby.
Love it.
Take a quick break. Be right back. Blackcat Madness on the D&D Sports Network.
Back here just in time. Hip-hop performance.
Let's see what these dance cats have here, Coach.
Here we go.
Looks like they're going to bring it hardcore here.
Oh.
Nice hip thrust. Oh, front flip, Coach. Oh, did you?
Oh,
Coach!
are you kidding me?
The Superman.
Wow.
Uh-oh. How about that? Yes, sir. Bring that intensity. Uh-oh. How about that, Coach? Perfect. Looks like a great water polo team.
Absolutely.
Look at the splits, Coach. Look at the splits. Look at this. Oh. Uh-oh. Little wrist glove.
Watch out now.
Now, I wonder if that was part of the routine or if she just went out on her own.
Yeah,
there.
a little freestyled a little bit.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Looky there. A little MC hammer action.
Up jump the boogie.
Yeah. Look at this perfect line formation, Coach. Oh. Looky there, nice squat.
Watch out now.
You can tell they've been to Corey Hayes with the squat.
They have.
Looky here, Coach. Wow! A little assisted backflip. That goes a long way.
Back in the day, that was called an inverted ring around the rosy.
Yeah. Now it's an assisted backflip.
Yes.
Oh, she
there it is.
Look at that,
watch out. Make it rain.
You got served.
Watch out. Turn that energy all the way up, Darryl McCoy.
Hey.
They just shut this place down.
Listen, the PHS Dance Cats always bring the energy, Coach.
Absolutely. Every single time. They got a big time performance in Richmond tomorrow. and they just shut this place down. A 9.5. What do you think?
Coach, listen, I rarely do I give a perfect score. I'm not going to give a perfect, but I'm going to give them a 9.7.
Wow, 9.6 overall.
I think the only reason I don't know if the freestyle was meant to be or not.
Right, you didn't know if she should go out on her own.
Yeah, Coach, we got some young ladies up here.
We got some.
Let's bring them up here, Coach. As let's get on the headset here.
All right. Oh, my goodness. We've got PG number 1, Miss Audrey Prater. Yeah, she's in the house. She's back. Ladies and gentlemen, you may or may not have known this. And listen, you know, I've not rode too many horses in my day. But I hear during somewhere around the springtime that you broke your wrist riding a horse.
Yeah, I fell off. I broke my wrist, and I had to have 2 rods put in it.
Oh, wow. How is that? Wait, first of all, how is that rehab came along?
It's came good. It took me a little bit to get back in the swing of it, especially with my shooting and my ball handle with my left hand. But I think I've come pretty far with it.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting back in the swing.
I always talk to Coach Kidd about you, and I said, look, this is a young lady that can play at the next level if she commits herself. You remind me a little bit of my daughter and how you can change speeds, you can get to the rim and do a lot of different things. And he's right along with it. He said, yeah, she can definitely do it. Talk about your role with this Prestonsburg Lady Blackcat team this season. Are you taking more on a leadership role now that Selena and Kylie's gone?
Yeah, I'm trying to take more of a leadership role and just be there for everybody and try to be the best of my abilities.
Right. What do you expect out of this team this year? What is your offensively, defensively? Where are you going to kind of hold serve, or what is going to be the foundation of this basketball team?
I think we're going to be better defensively, honestly, but I'd like to see us do really good as far as the offense goes. I just hope we work I hope together as a team we can all work really well and just come together.
Right. What is your strengths as a basketball player?
Probably driving.
Yeah.
Getting in the paint's probably my best thing.
I would agree with that. Anybody that you want to kind of recognize, parents, coaches? What about Coach Kidd, the job that he does?
Coach Kidd, honestly, is like another dad to me. He's always been there for me. He's there for everybody. If I need anything, I always go to him. He's the best coach, honestly, I've ever had.
I love that, and my daughter agrees with that. So I think anybody that plays for Coach Kidd knows that he has your best interest at heart, and that's all you can ask for as a parent and as a player. Well, Audrey Prater, listen, I'm excited you're back because you're back earlier than expected. So they need you, and listen, good luck this year. I can't wait. I'm going to be tuning in from start to finish. Have a great year, and anything you need from us, let us know.
Thank you. It's nice talking to you.
Yeah. That is Audrey Prater.
Audrey Prater.
Yeah, she's back.
Don't be a Prater hater, Coach. There we go.
We have got Miss Olivia Brewer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're in the house here. What do you think about the turnout for Blackcat Madness?
I think it's amazing that everyone wants to come out and support us and just be here for us.
Right. Talk about this off season and kind of how you guys are prepared. I think Coach Kidd has put more emphasis on conditioning and getting your bodies right. Talk about kind of the off season, how you guys are prepared for this upcoming year.
We was just in the gym and putting 110% work in. There wasn't a day off where someone was like, I'm not going to work today. Everyone was in there and excited to learn.
Right. I watch you play, and I always say this. I said, man, you really do a good job when you want to of defending the basketball. You move well. You're pretty athletic. What do you hang your hat on as a basketball player? What is your strength?
I think just supporting and doing the absolute best that I can. When you mess up, as Coach Kidd says, be a goldfish, just forget about it and just try 110% the next play.
Right. What is your expectations this year for the Lady Blackcats?
Hopefully we just pull out, and I think that we could do amazing things this year if we step up to the plate.
Well, I agree with you, and listen, I'm excited to watch you guys. My daughter's a former player here, so I'm always going to support Coach Kidd and you guys. I think you guys are going to surprise a lot of people this year, and listen, it wouldn't surprise me in the least if you guys are playing in the region tournament this year?
That would be amazing. That's my hope too.
There we go. That is Miss Olivia Brewer. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She can defend, ladies and gentlemen. I told Coach Kidd that. Great job, and good luck this year.
Thank you so much.
We have got Miss Ashley Tackett, right? Yeah. Like, I'm telling you right now, the work this young lady has put in during the offseason, second to none. You've been balling. You've been putting that work in. You've been putting that sweat in. My son's been right on the other side watching you, and I was like, yeah, there you go, Braxton. I said, that's what you need. I said, you need a workout partner because, listen, it gets lonely sometimes, but you do a tremendous job being a leader.
Thank you so much.
I've watched probably 3-4 practices this year, and you've really stood out being a leader, keeping the energy high. Is that something that you put an emphasis on this year?
Yeah, Coach Kidd from practice 1, he was like, we are bringing energy this year. This is going to be different than any year that any of you have been here with me, and we're bringing energy, and that's what I've been trying my best to do.
I love that. Turn that energy all the way up on the 10 because they're bringing it, and Ashley is the single force behind that. Talk a little bit about what you believe you've improved on as a basketball player.
I think all the way around that I've just improved being a better teammate and being encouraging, and I've got faster, and I've worked really, really hard just to be able to get up and down the floor quicker and to just be smarter when I have the ball.
Right. You're one of maybe 2 players, maybe 3. I talked to Coach Kidd. I said, I believe you can play probably 3 different positions on the floor, and that's very valuable to have as a coach to know, look, I can play her at the 4. I can play her at the 3. I can even play her at the 2 if I need be. Do you take pride in being like, Coach, wherever you need me, I'll be there?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What is your expectations this year for the Lady Blackcats?
I just want us to compete and play as a team. As long as we compete and give it our all every game and get after people, that's all I want.
I love it. You're exactly right. And I promise you, this may be Coach Brandon Kidd's best defensive team this year, and I've been watching it for a long time. So, listen, Ashley, great job getting better this offseason. Good luck this year. I'll be cheering you on. She's the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Ashley Tackett.
Thank you so much.
Got 2:20 to go here in the
half. I'm going to speed it up here.
Here we go, Coach. This is one of my favorite players, Hot Rod Haley Lafferty here. What a half, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Darryl McCoy said it. Said maybe the MVP of this first half. Talk about a little bit about your role and how you kind of fit into the other pieces with Prater and Ashley and Allison. It seems like you're more of somebody that can knock down that tray ball, get out in transition, go coast to coast. Talk a little bit about what you bring to the table, kind of helps put that piece of the puzzle together. You're that piece that kind of gels it all together.
We kind of just work together, and I love shooting the ball.
Right.
Yeah, and they push me to keep going and keep moving.
Right.
They motivate me with everything that I do.
Right. Well, who don't like shooting the ball? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm checking to see how many more people I got behind me. Talk a little bit about the expectations for this year.
We just got to keep pushing. We have to work hard. You know, we have to be a goldfish, as Coach Kidd says.
Right. You're exactly right. I love that terminology. Your biggest strength you bring to the team?
I would say
shooting,
yeah.
Get to the rim.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a little bit of everything. Listen, me and Coach Kidd talked about it. You are an important piece of this team, especially this year offensively, because we just don't know how that team's going to gel offensively. We know defensively y'all going to be good. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of pressure, not pressure, but good pressure for you to kind of carry some of the scoring load.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, good luck this year. I got to speed this along now because I got behind. Good luck this year, and I'll be cheering you on.
Coach,
thank you very much.
You're going to get your money's worth when you see Haley Lafferty.
Yeah, you better believe it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Miss Allison Howard. She's in the house. Listen, it's no secret. Darryl McCoy knows. Coach Kidd knows. I say it all the time. I said, no doubt about it, she's one of my favorite players that I've ever covered, bar none. Your energy, you're infectious, your attitude, your effort, it's all there. Do you take pride in that?
I do. I really love to encourage my team and just build them up at times because we all get down
and we always need somebody to pick us up so we can just keep pushing and keep going.
Right, and you need that, and you bring that to the table. And Ashley's done a good job doing that as well.
Yeah, Ashley does an amazing job. She always picks me up.
Right. Talk a little bit about what you bring to the table this year. Listen, I think your Miss Versatility, you do a little bit of everything. But yeah, you're in a lot of different. You're very versatile.
Yeah, Coach Kidd does. He plays me all around. As he says, that's how you get more playing time. Whenever I came up as a 7th grader, he used to always say, you're going to know this position, this position, this position, and that's how you're going to get more playing time. And I don't know, I really feel like I bring a lot of defense to the team.
Yeah, you do.
And that's my favorite thing to do on the court is to just D people up. I also love to drive to the basket and just get my teammates open because I just love team ball.
Right. I got a little behind on this, and I was looking forward to interview you, but I got to keep it going here. Your expectations for this year?
My expectations, I really want to hang banners. We haven't done that yet, and that's my top goal. I just want to hang banners.
Listen, I hope so because I know one thing. They don't get any better than Coach Brandon Kidd, and he's certainly deserving of getting one of those banners hung up here at the field house. He's one of the very best coaches. You won't find any better, right?
Right.
Listen, this is Allison Howard. You're going to want to watch her. She's like a junkyard dog on defense. And listen, she don't take a play off. She is the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. I expect big things out of her this year. Yeah, she put in the work during the offseason. This is Allison Howard. Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, there you go. That's Allison Howard, Darryl McCoy. I'm a big-time fan of hers, right?
Now, who we got here?
This one?
Well, listen, I just keep it rolling, and I got so far behind, I'm like, well, we got to keep it going. Is this the last, or we got any more on the back?
No, I think
this is it?
No.
All right, here we go.
Elizabeth Goebel.
Yeah, listen, talk a little bit about this team and the chemistry behind the scenes.
I think we all just play so well together as a family. We're always together, and there's no, animosity between us ever, I feel like.
You got to love that, right?
Yeah.
When you can go to the locker room, everybody gets along. Talk about what you bring to the table.
I think I'm more of a defensive player.
Darryl McCoy loves that.
Coach, I tell you what, I want Elizabeth, I want to ask a couple fan questions, then we'll let you out of here. What's your favorite shoe?
I like mine. Mine are Kyrie's right now.
Kyrie's, all right. Who's your favorite artist?
I don't know.
What's on your playlist?
That one's hard. I can't think of it right now.
Can't think of it?
No.
Okay. Now, who's your idol in basketball?
Paige Beckers, for sure.
Paige Beckers. Elizabeth, you're a girl that over the season we can't wait to get to know you and kind of let the fans get to know you because you're kind of new to me. So I look forward to watching you this season. I want to thank you for coming up, and anything you need from D&D, you make sure you let us know, okay?
My name's Jade.
Yes.
Jade Fitzpatrick.
That's what I was about to say. I was like,
so
well, you said that. No, I was going to say, because she didn't say anything. So I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I was like, what's going on there, McCoy?
Well, they do got the lights out. They don't have numbers on their jersey, so
I was like,
yeah. No, Jade Fitzpatrick. Now I'm very familiar with Jade, but the face, I can't put the face with the name. I know you by your number.
Well, here's what we know about Jade Fitzpatrick. There's no doubt about it. Probably the most important offensive player alongside Audrey Prater this season, no doubt about it. You're going to have to carry a larger role this year. And I talked to Coach Kidd about it, and he's been very impressed with the job that you've done, not only last year at the end of the year, but this year during the offseason. So he's expecting big things out of you. And I don't know why I let that keep running. And Darryl McCoy, I was just like, I don't know. Maybe it is.
Well, I was wondering why he didn't send Jade up here. And I was like, I looked down the roster. I was like, Elizabeth Goebel, I don't really know her.
Right.
Then,
I was like, what?
Yeah. So, but Jade, no, I'm a big fan of Jade. The way that you play, the intensity you play with both ends of the floor, you get up, you create havoc on you play passing lanes really well. Whenever you look, I think you're going to be part of 3 or 4 players that's really going to make this a special team this year.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, listen, let's make sure we get it right, Miss Jade Fitzpatrick. And listen, a very important part of this Prestonsburg Lady Blackcat team. Make no mistake about it. Listen, I'm looking forward to watching you play the rest of the year. You're a baller. Make no mistake about it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Thank you, Jade.
Darryl McCoy.
There you go.
Here we go.
I could have swore she said.
Yeah, I was like,
over when we come up, and
I thought I was mistaken.
That's why I was leaning on you to mention her name, and you didn't have. You could see the back of her jersey, and I was like, well.
Yeah.
Miss Taylor Watts.
But no, I'm a huge fan of Miss Jade Fitzpatrick's. You talking about a girl that can flat out play.
I'm going to try to get Coach Parsley up here, Darryl McCoy.
Chloe Buchanan.
Melanie Howe.
Aubrey Jump. Chloe Murdoch.
Murdoch.
And Lacey Oosley. And now for our 8th graders.
What is this? The Adams Middle School cheerleading?
It looks like it.
Miss Kylie Burke.
That is a fun group, that Lady Blackcat team.
They are.
All of them great young women, and they're very blessed to have Coach Kidd, Coach Ward, and Coach Reese Endicott Sloan.
Well, we had them up here, Coach, and she was down there still playing. But make no mistake about it, Miss Amelia Newsom belongs in that group.
Yeah, I was surprised she didn't come up, but she was down playing.
Yeah, they had to have her down there playing.
And listen, Jade Fitzpatrick, when you go back and watch this, listen, we know all about you, young lady.
Yeah.
I mean, that big time. Hey, listen, it just keeps rolling. Big wheels keep on turning here with the D&D Sports Network. Blackcat Madness. Oh, yeah, we got the man right here. Second year, head coach. Oh, yeah, and he was an NAI standout at the University of Pikeville for Coach Kelly Wells. Put some big-time numbers up on the high school level. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Coach Chase Parsley. Coach, my goodness, what a turnout for Blackcat Madness.
Yeah, it's awesome to see, all of our feeder schools here and all their parents and family to come out and pack the gym and get to watch our girls play and finish off the night with our guys.
Here's what I love, Coach. You said, you know what? We got work to do, and we're going to get that work in, brother. And you went this morning about 5:30, 6 a.m. with the guys.
Yeah, we've been getting after it. We're working really hard and finally got all of our football kids, and we can't take any days off, to get where we need to be.
Talk a little bit about that, Coach. It's not a new team because you bring a lot of guys back. Of course, you do have, Mr. Ethan Farrell, a big addition, but it is a new group in the sense that roles have elevated. Talk about that coaching job of trying to get these guys ready.
Yeah, we're much different this year. It's kind of like a new team. Lost our two of our primary ball handlers in Wes and Grant.
Yeah.
So we gotta other guys have got to step up, and some of our young guys, and Braxton and Tegan Sloan and Ethan's going to help us up there a lot, and Caden Allen and Jackson Estridge. But we got a lot different team. When I first got the job, those guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, we're good. Those guys, they were, shooting 25 and 33s a night, and we dropped that back a little bit last year, and even more this year, where we can get into paint and get to the free throw line some.
Right, Coach. Expectations is always different for coaches. It's not always what we'll be able to do in terms of wins. It's more so where you want the team to be. Expectations going into the year, the beginning of the year, where you kind of feel what you need to do, or where you guys are at. Are you ahead of schedule? Are you behind? Or are you kind of where you thought you'd be?
I think we're right where we want to be at. I think the guys think they're a little farther ahead than what they realize. So that's always a good thing. They got a lot of confidence going right now, and, but we still got to get some work in.
Right, it just continues. It keeps evolving. Where do you see where are you at right now? Defense, offense. Where are you at ahead? One or the other, offense, defense?
Well, I think as far as going into this year to start, we're much farther ahead offensively than we were any point last year in the season.
Right.
You know, we spent the first 30 days last year of strictly defense,
right.
defensive principles, and what we were going to do defensively, and really didn't do anything offensively until Christmas last
right.
year. So now, you know, those guys understand what we're doing defensively, and we've switched some things up, but not much defensively. So, you know, we kind of focus a little bit more on offense and on the offensive side this year to start out the year.
Coach, I'm always interested when I talk to another coach, and you've been in this now quite some time. Where do you feel you hang your hat on, not necessarily philosophy-wise, but what is your strength as a basketball coach? And I know, listen, I'm just going to speak from my son's perspective. Braxton, he says you bring the intensity, and listen, you don't care if it's him or someone else. You're going to jump their rear end if they need it.
Yeah, that's kind of who I am.
Right.
You know, you got to have a little bit of toughness and a little bit of mental toughness in our practices. You know, we get after you a little bit. We demand a lot from the guys. My coaching staff does a great job of holding them accountable when you know, I'm doing something else on the other end. So that's always a good thing. But, you know, those guys always know every time we step in the gym that we better guard somebody.
Right. Talk a little bit about your coaching staff and who you have on staff. I know you're bringing a couple back, but who's on the staff this year?
Yeah, we bring Coach Tackett back, Harold Tackett, you know, 30-year head coach, coached out in Logan County and Greenup County, won a couple district championships. I think he's been in 3 or 4 regional finals and out in the second region with Logan County. Tony Pacheco coached the JV guys last year. I think it's his 3rd or 4th year now in the program.
Yeah.
Does all the little things for us, you know, the hot videos and all those things. And then we added Greg Fleming this year. That was at Tulsa. I think he's been coaching 16, 17 years. So another guy with a little bit of seat time over there. And he does a really good job with our film stuff through practice and scouting. So he's been awesome. And Coach Clint Schutz got the middle school job, 8th grade job. So, you know, we got him around as much as possible because, you know, he's a guy that's still learning and wants to learn and wants to do really good things for our 8th grade program and our freshman guys.
Right. Coach, feeder programs are so important. And you just mentioned Clint's 8th grade coach over at Adams. Is that something you're trying to kind of reestablish here at Prestonsburg? Is look from bottom to top, we want to get better.
Yeah. Coach Newsom and Allen, you know, he's the offensive coordinator for the football team. So, you know, me and him have a pretty good relationship. He does the Allen Middle School, does a really good job with those guys and demands them to be there all the time and effort and discipline. So that's always a good thing. And same with Coach Schutz. He's got a really good coaching staff over there. They got a really good 7th grade bunch that I think is going to be really good for us here in a couple of years.
Well, Coach, before Darryl might have a couple questions, but I got one more for you. Expectations moving forward long term this season and for the program. Where do you see this team? And you've got a chance now to have them during the off season, summer, and now for about a month. Where do you kind of see this team?
If we're not a top 6 or 8 team in the region, then I think that it's going to be a disappointing year for us. I think we're going to be that good.
Wow.
I think we're going to be right there in the mix of things, and I think whenever you see the Cats Paws come out next year, you're going to see us preseason top 3.
I love it, Coach. I appreciate you. And listen, keep doing what you're doing because as you can see, Blackcat Madness they're hanging from the rafters there on McCoy.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned that, you know, the Cat's Paws. You know, I know you, and I know you like them things that put chips on your shoulders. You know, how much of a slap was it whenever you looked at the Cat's Paws and you say 6 to 8, and Cat's Paws didn't even have you in the top 10?
No, that's kind of a good thing for our program. That's you know. A lot of people had expectations of us winning 14 games, and then that coming out, I think the guys opened their eyes a little bit like, man, we're getting disrespected. So that kind of helped us, you know, start the year off. They was so excited to get in here and work so hard for me. So I love it. You know, we got it hanging in there, and we're ready to mark those guys off once we beat them.
Yeah, I think Coach Greg Fleming is going to add a much-needed piece to your coaching staff. You know, he's been around the block, and, you know, I think he's a man that will step in and do some of that work, take some of that weight off your shoulders. so you can focus on some of the stuff that you needed to last year, that you may wanted to get to but couldn't because you was wearing so many hats.
Yeah, he's going to be awesome for us. Like I said, I'm going to put a lot of pressure on him with scouting and putting some things together on film for our guys to see, because as a head coach, we got to do so many things, and I'm gonna make sure I rely on those guys a little bit more this year. As a first-year head coach, you want to do everything and be in control of everything, but that's not possible.
It is tough, and that's the thing. This season, hopefully, it's a little more relaxed and a little more fun for you. And in year 2 here, I know you're excited about this. We can't wait to see what your team looks like here for Blackcat Madness, Coach, and hopefully we can catch up with you here in a week or so. We'll come up and we'll kind of do a season kickoff with you and Coach Kidd.
Yeah, I talked to those guys this morning after practice and just a little bit ago in the locker room. This is kind of our first impression in the community. I'm not a big fan of this right here because it's hard to get these guys ready to go for, playing a 10-minute half, then a break, then another 10-minute half, and you got to split minutes up between, 17 guys tonight. You know what I mean? You want to make sure, all these guys have worked so hard, and they deserve to play tonight and play in front of all these fans because this is what, their families came out to watch them do.
Exactly.
So it's going to be a great opportunity, not for just our older guys, but our younger guys to show how much improved they've gotten over the last year. And I'm looking forward to making a really good impression tonight.
One last question. If you happen to be driving through Kermit, West Virginia, and you get thirsty, where do you want to stop at? Bridgemart.
Yeah, absolutely.
The folks at Bridgemart does a great job there supporting the Blackcat program. We definitely very thankful for them and everything they do. We can't do what we do if it ain't the folks at Bridgemart. So, Coach, get down there, coach your team, and look forward to seeing what you do. Best of luck. We know it's going to be a successful season. You're a winner, not a loser. So, there's no doubt where you're going to end up. So,
we're going to expect to win and compete every single night. I kind of mentioned it in our WYMT interview last week. When I first got here, we was looking at the schedule, and those guys would come and say, man, I think we can win 12 or 14 games. I'm like, I'm thinking like, man, this is the culture of Prestonsburg.
Yeah, right.
And now, I get these, I get our schedule out, and it's much, much better schedule than last year, a much harder schedule. And they're like, Coach, all these guys, I think we can win every game.
That's key, right?
So in that interview, right when I heard that 4 or 5 times, I told my coach staff, I said, we got them.
Yeah.
We're ready now.
Coach Parsley nailed it. When the culture changes, the mindset changes, that's when everything elevates. You believe you can win, then that's the first step of becoming winners and changing the culture.
Yeah, it just gives me chill bumps thinking about that stuff, man.
Absolutely. Listen, Coach Parsley, second-year head coach here at Prestonsburg High School. Oh, yeah, he's getting it done in a big-time way. We're about 5 to 10 minutes away from Coach Parsley introducing the 2023-2024 Prestonsburg Blackcats. I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, turn that energy all the way up. Coach Parsley, he's ready. Here we go.
Yeah, let's get it. And as you'll see, who will be coaching your teams tonight?
Well, we're just going. I split these guys up about as even as I thought I could get them, and we'll have Coach Fleming on one side and Pacheco with Tackett sitting on the other side, and I'll try to throw that thing up and call plays for both sides and blow my whistle a little bit, make them mad at me.
well, that's definitely something. Definitely look forward to, Coach. As I'm looking forward to the hype video. Coach Chacho does a great job with it.
He does awesome, man, and he looks forward to that every year. And it's not just him, but his whole family is very, very important to this Prestonsburg community. I couldn't thank Abby enough for what she does for these guys as well.
Yeah, you need that team mom around. So. Coach, one last thing, your son coming up, when's his next ball game?
Well, it's supposed to be Saturday and Sunday, but we're going to head out of town this weekend and go down to D.C. We got a few things planned, and so he's practicing every Thursday, playing every Saturday and Sunday.
Playing in the Houghton League, right?
Yeah, he's played in the Kermit League.
Kermit League, okay.
Yep.
Right now, how's he looking?
He just turned 3 years old, so he's got a long way to go.
Yeah, I mean, does he like basketball? Does he?
He likes getting out there running around, chasing around the ball. You know, we're just trying to get him a little bit interested in it, and he's around it all the time, so I try to beat it in his head a little bit, but he'd rather push a car on the floor right now.
It's about planting that seed, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, Coach, we'll let you get down with the team. I appreciate you coming up here and joining us, and look forward to sitting down with you here in the next week or so, you and Coach Kidd, to kind of kick off the season.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, guys. Coach Chase Parsley, Prestonsburg High School. Coach Kevin Keathley, that's a man on a mission.
Absolutely. I love his mindset. I love his toughness. We're going to find out how this new group, well, not new group, but revamped group, looks in just a few minutes, Darryl McCoy.
I guarantee he's going to get a call from his mama, not knowing the Say Bridge mark. But you're seeing the introduction of the 8th grade Adams. And,
I believe that was the high school, Darryl.
Allen team. Huh?
I believe that was the high school cheerleaders just now.
Yeah, it was the middle school basketball team before that.
Right.
Yeah.
Boys are now coming onto the floor. Darryl McCoy, you want to step out and let Conley Brothers let everybody know exactly what they have to offer?
Yeah, Amy Trimble, we can't hear. You know, it won't come across on here, so that's why we went ahead. Coach, no, we got the hot video. Yeah. Coach Pachacho killed it again with another great hype video.
Tremendous job with the hype video. We're getting ready here to get things started. Yeah, it's time to unveil the Prestonsburg Blackcats boys basketball team in just a couple of minutes.
Your Prestonsburg High School Fighting Blackcats. Number 0, Graham Schutz. Number 32, Braxton Keathley. Number 15, Colin Hatfield. Number 10, Drake Hatfield. Number 15, Wayne Butcher. Number 11, Dakota Johnson. Number 21, Brian Reynolds. Number 4, Tegan Sloan. Number 40, Donnie Tyler Stevens. And number 3, Mason The Prestonsburg Blackcats are head coach Chase Parsley, assistant coaches Greg Fleming, Blake Schutz, Tony Pacheco, and Harold Tackett.
All right, there you go. Starting, no, excuse me. I'm getting ahead of myself, right? That is your Prestonsburg Blackcats 2023-2024 edition, ladies and gentlemen. And a lot returns, but a lot unknown with this basketball team because they did lose 3 important seniors last year that played big minutes. So we're going to find out exactly kind of how this team's, the makeup of this team, maybe just a little bit tonight. I don't think you'll see a whole lot, but you might get to see kind of positional-wise, Darryl McCoy, where guys are.
Yeah. Well, we see Mikey Fleming. We see Caitlin Keathley says, let's go Brax. Billy Davis says, I got the popcorn ready. Kelly Sloan tuning in. We got all the Blackcat fans tuning in for this one, Coach.
Absolutely, and it looks like these teams kind of got mixed up a little bit and kind of divvying it up, Darryl McCoy. So
yeah, absolutely.
Here we go. Red team will feature number 3, a senior, Mason Stidham. Number 1, a junior, Connor Napier. The Coltrane, number 44, a big-time football player. Number 2, Ethan Farrell, the transfer from Martin County, a junior. Braxton Keathley, the freshman, number 32.
Ethan Farrell, Coach Parsley says that's the number 1 JV player from last season.
Yeah, I saw in the interview, really high on Mr. Farrell. And one thing for certain, though, right, Darryl? Last year, between Ethan Farrell and this Prestonsburg team, there's some guys that played on that JV team that's going to play big-time minutes this year, that's going to play a big part of this program.
There he is. It looks forward. You can see Caden Allen and Mason Stidham both getting up.
On the other side, we've got a white team. You've got Caden Allen, number 5, a junior. Jackson Estridge, a junior. Number 0, Blake Waller, a sophomore, number 21. Tegan Sloan, a sophomore, number 4. Caden Lewis, a senior, number 45. Brian Halbert, a senior, number 11.
Caden Allen throwing it down. He's long, put on a lot of bulk.
He has put on, what, probably 5 to 10 pounds, Darryl?
Yeah, absolutely. And, yeah, I mean, you see Mason Stidham, even Braxton Keathley over here. You see him getting up, Coach. I mean, they got 5 or 6 guys that can throw it down on this team.
Yeah, absolutely. You heard Coach Parson in that interview. He said Braxton's dunked on a couple of guys during practice. Let's just play ball tonight, right, Darryl?
That's it. Yep. There's Caden Allen again.
And we've got a I'm looking here, Darryl. I don't. On the roster, we've got Colin Hatfield, I believe, freshman, also a really good football player.
Yeah, he is. Oh, Mason Stidham tearing the rim down.
Throwing it down.
Yeah. And I tell you, Mikey Fleming says he can't believe they hired that Greg Fleming guy.
I have a feeling there's some relation, right, Darryl?
That's a son.
Yeah, that's a. Caden Allen getting warmed up. Buries the 3 ball. Jackson Estridge.
Drake Hatfield is a freshman in red, number 21, they say.
Yes, sir. Drake Hatfield. And I believe Colin Hatfield.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Josh Allen, who's a really good track athlete, as well as plays multiple sports, number 10.
Plays football as well.
Yes, he does. And again, as we mentioned, Cole Lafferty, also a football player, number 44. Ethan Farrell, the transfer from Martin County, the junior, played really well during the summer with these Blackcats. And it's going to be interesting to watch this team, again, it just evolve, learning to play with one another, learning to grow, and guys maybe playing different positions they normally haven't played. And it's going to be interesting this year. Again, this product, you'll see the best of this product come February. I guarantee you that.
Well, guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up and let them know in the comment section below where you're watching from and who you are rooting for. Because when they go home, they like rewatching this and seeing on there cheering them on. Coach, one kid we've heard a lot about this summer is Tegan Sloan.
Tegan Sloan, the sophomore, he's on the white team today, and I hear that he's been playing. Not that there wasn't a lot expected of him, but I think he has surpassed expectations from what I hear. And so I know the coaching staff's really excited about Tegan Sloan. His first love is soccer, and I'm excited to watch Tegan play.
You see them setting the starting lineups there. You got Harold Tackett and Coach Chacho on that side, and then you got Coach Greg Fleming coaching the white team here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the floor your Prestonsburg High School cheerleaders.
There we go, the high school cheerleaders. What a job they do.
They do a really amazing job. You got big numbers this year.
Yeah, those are big-time numbers. Gotta love it. Great job by the Prestonsburg High School cheerleading team, and they work their backside off. They're in here morning, night, Sundays, getting better, and it pays off. You can see that's why they're one of the very best here in the mountains.
Coach, the people watching the playoff football games, Tug Valley, we just got word that the internet is out there. So we're trying to get that figured out for you folks, so make sure you just be patient with them. That has nothing to do with our end.
All right. And you better believe if D&D can go get a hot spot somewhere, they will to bring it to you.
That's it.
All right, here we go, getting ready to tip off.
Caden Allen and Mason Stidham.
6'4", 6'3", Darryl. Poured at pieces last year, expected to do the same this year, right? Expected to play a pivotal role.
So it looks like you got Stidham, Farrell, Napier, Keathley, is that Waller?
Blake Waller, number 15.
Yeah. And then you got
there we go.
Estridge, Allen, Sloan, Halbert, and Lewis for the white team.
Back up top to Keathley. Keathley calling a set.
Kicks over to Farrell. Farrell guarded by Caden Allen out top. Nice matchup there. Seniors on each other over there. Halbert and
Napier with the rebound.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
Calling drag. Let's see if they can get anything off of it from the spacing. Keathley long on that one. Sloan bringing it up. Tegan Sloan.
Nice dump off. Sloan hits Caden Lewis.
Nice dump off to Lewis.
Yeah.
Good job by Tegan.
Keathley pushing it up court. Waylon Butcher for three.
Waylon Butcher knocking down that deep corner three. 3-2. Caden Allen trying to make something happen. Back out to Caden Lewis. Over to Jackson Estridge, the junior. Over to Sloan.
Here comes Stidham. Dumps it over to Keathley. Keathley.
I should have took that baseline.
Yeah, should have hit that jumper. Kicks it over. Gets caught. Stidham. He's going to fire it. He has a hairpin trigger. You don't have to tell him twice. Kid, when he gets hot, Coach, he gets really hot.
Absolutely. Again, it looks like they're just really trying to work on their sets right here. Switch on the play.
Ryan Halbert.
Another switch. Good job by the red team to switch. We got to get another switch. Estridge to the rim.
Off the glass, no good. Butcher with the rebound.
Farrell on the push. Ethan Farrell, the transfer from Martin County.
Keathley working on Estridge out top.
Yeah, driving lane's a little clogged.
There's Farrell, has the ball on the wing, swings it to the corner.
Back over to Stidham. Back over to Farrell. Farrell a little long on it.
Here comes Caden Allen.
Off to Estridge. Lewis with 4 early points. Calling point here. Let's see what this set is. A dribble handoff action. Well, Keathley kind of taking his time. He should have drove.
Step back.
Took that to the rim.
No good. Estridge bringing the ball up the floor here for the Blackcats. Gets to the spot. Nice jumper.
Good shot by Estridge.
Keathley looks to the sideline, takes the signal. Connor Napier, nice job down low. There's Estridge on the break. Nice job by Keathley, stepping in there, poking it away.
Six minutes to play here in the half.
Taking Sloan. Caden Allen feeds Sloan, yep. Nice job. Waylon Butcher off the mark. Taking Sloan. Brings the ball up the floor. Now he got away with a carry there.
Caden Allen got it.
Ring it up. And man, has he added some bulk since last season.
He has indeed.
Keathley out top, splits the defense. Keathley, double team comes. Don't call a foul.
Again, it's like he kind of going about 75% there on drives. Trying to attack the rim.
I definitely didn't see this coming. I thought they was playing like a half of varsity and then.
I thought so. Here we go, Keathley looking for a screen.
Nice job by Keathley. Here comes Caden Allen. Closes their offense. Allen turns. Gets it over.
Big Coltrane.
I don't know who this 24 is. Is that the Dakota kid? Gets it down the Waller to Allen. It gets stuck on the rim.
Looks like they're going to put it back up top, Darryl McCoy.
There's Coach Brandon Kidd in the house up here.
Coach Kidd is here. We're getting ready to get his thoughts on this upcoming season. We got the ladies, and
we'll speak to him at halftime. Keathley gets up court in a hurry.
Nice finish. That time he didn't leave any doubt. Went A little off the glass. Who was that, Halbert?
Yeah.
There we go. Handoff action of Stidham. Can't convert.
Allen gets it down to Halbert. Halbert goes up with it and gets the bucket.
Is that Halbert or
no,
was that? Yeah, number 24.
Dakota.
I believe it's Dakota.
Keathley fires the three, long three, back iron, and kicks it out. Keathley with the steal. He gets to a spot, he's on there.
Yeah.
He won't miss that one.
Mid-range jumper, as good as you'll find. I dare say not only in the mountains, but anywhere.
Caden Allen taking the screen by Waller. Looking for the screen and roll. Waller, got away with a carry. Being a little loose here with the calls.
Yeah. Over to Stidham.
Yeah. Nice drive, Stidham up, no good. And I do not know 23 who that is.
Nice steal advancement by Keathley, finished by Mason Stidham.
Yeah, he got the cherry picking basket.
Halbert, Brian Halbert, the senior.
There's Keathley again, smothering defense out top. Keathley spin move. No good. Josh Allen with the rebound, back over to Keathley. Caden Allen on him. Keathley gets to the elbow. Off the mark, Caden Allen grabs the rebound, kicks it up to Waller. And Coach, I figured he'd dunk that one.
Yeah, looked like he was.
Couldn't get set.
Under 2 to play here in the first half. A couple of guys, new football guys, learning the sets, Darryl.
Caden Allen, spin move, nice move. That's Dakota with the rebound. Kicks it out. Off the mark. Josh Allen on the break. He throws it up, gets blocked. Keathley with putback, no good. Coming back the other way. Brian Halbert on the wing. He'll kick it to the corner. Caden Allen off the mark on that one. Swings it out to Keathley.
Nice look.
Yeah. Josh Allen can't convert here as we see we're under a minute to go in the half here. Brian Halbert kicks it out to Waller. Waller to Allen. Nice dump down to Dakota. If somebody knows that young man's last name, please let us know. Is it Johnson maybe? Like I said, number 23 is Colin Hatfield. And Lynn Hartzell said, good job, Tegan. Stidham left that one way short.
Closing in on the end of the first half here.
Nice drive by Caden Allen. He gets the bucket. 2-1, half-court shot by Keathley. Off the mark, that will end the half. And as we go into the half here, we're going to talk to Coach Brandon Kidd from the Prestonsburg girls basketball squad here. Coach Brandon Kidd, man, glad to have you up here. You know, you got to watch your girls there. You know, I just want to get straight to it. Hot Rod Haley Lafferty, that girl's a problem.
She is. I'm really excited for her, getting ready to go into her senior year, and she's worked and she's waited her time, and I'm hoping that this is a big year for her.
Yeah, Audrey Prater played really well in it. You know, and then you also, Allison Howard defensively, you know, it looks like to me this may be your best all-around team that you've had in about 3 or 4 years because you don't have that one star that you have to feed.
I'm really excited for this year's team. The best thing that ever happened to us was the Cat Paws preseason rankings. When those come out, that was the best thing that could have happened to us. Wasn't ranked in the top 10, picked last in our district. And, that gives these girls a chip on their shoulder. We had a really good summer, and we've had a really good practice up to now, and I'm ready to see how we perform in our scrimmage games coming up.
Well, Coach Kidd, listen, I can't express it enough. I talked to your girls, and they seem extremely excited, and they talk about the same thing. They said, we're going to compete on every single possession. And what I've seen during the summer, that's exactly what you have, is a team that is gritty, that's going to fight, that's going to take every possession personal, and at least 1 through 4, 1 through 5, I don't know how deep that's going to go, but I know one thing, they're going to compete on every single possession.
They are, and me and Coach Ward was talking about this the other day. It's been some of the most competitive practices we've had because they want it, and they want to play. There were some girls that kind of took a back seat to people before, and they didn't really try as hard as they should. They've got completely different attitudes this year, and our practices are battles.
Right.
Biggest thing right now, we got to focus on quit fouling. We foul way too much in practice, and you all saw some of that today, but they're competing, and right now, I couldn't tell you a 5. I told them that earlier. I think I've got 9 to 10 girls right now that's fighting for those 5 spots, and the way we want to play, we're going to have to play that many.
Right. Listen, and what I've seen during the summer, it looked like a lot of these young ladies were taking ownership of the program. And when you have that in the locker room and on the court, then that culture has certainly shifted to where you want it in year 6. It don't happen overnight.
It don't. And I'm really excited with where we're at right now. We've come a long way. We've accomplished about everything we can here other than hanging banners and cutting nets, and that's our goal. I've talked to you about it before with rankings and stuff. I'm tickled to death that we're picked last in our district, because I'm going to tell you, if we're the 4th best team in the 58th district, I hate to see what everybody else has.
That's what I was going to say. I think in unison, and I think everybody would agree, on the boys and girls side, the 58th district, it ain't another close second. The toughest district top to bottom, I believe, in the 15th region, Coach Kidd.
Yeah, talking about, some of my girls a while ago, and I know you all want to get to the boys' second half.
No, we're here with you, brother.
I'm really excited about my sophomore class that's coming up. One girl in particular is Jade Fitzpatrick. Her motor is second to none, and I think this year she's going to take a huge leap. A lot of people in that class, you talk about Allison a lot, because she deserves it.
Yeah.
And Jade is about to take that leap to get into that, and I'm to get in those conversations. And my older girls, I've been challenging them each and every day to be a leader. Losing somebody like Selena and girls we've had in the past that's been leaders, it's hard to fill that void, and we're trying to do that. And one girl you didn't get to see today play was Ashley Tackett. We've been very careful with her, and being very careful with her and Audrey both with their ankles, and hopefully we can have her back tomorrow and get her going into our scrimmage game.
Well, Coach, we've talked about that, and you're talking a little bit about personnel, and I talk a lot about
There's the Estridge. Now, that right there, you got to give they got to be smarter about that. If you're going to officiate, you got to officiate it. He come up and got a clear steal because the player wasn't paying attention and they didn't give it to him.
That up and down sometimes. They let it play. Coach, Allison Howard, big fan of hers. A lot to do with how she competes on every possession is what I really love. But as I mentioned to Ashley Tackett, my oh my, has she assumed that leadership role, and I don't think there's any doubt about it. I'm sure you've got, like Allison, like Miss Audrey Prater, but has she kind of separated herself as that team leader?
She's doing a really good job with it, which I'm really hard on her and Audrey. My 4 older, I call them my older girls. They're the only 4 upperclassmen I got. I'm really hard on them and challenging them every day to take the lead. You know this as well as anybody. You know, a lot of teams you could just look and say, hey, you two are my captains. That's not how I roll. It doesn't matter to me what grade you're in. If you're a leader, you're a leader.
Right.
And she's trying to step into those that role, and she's doing a really good job with it. So is a couple other girls.
You're exactly right, Coach. Coach, we've talked about this. You've been known kind of like myself here, Coach. We like to put a lot of points on the board. And over the years, I remember in 2019, I think you were top. I know you were top 14, may have been higher in the state in scoring as a team. What is this team so far? You've had a chance spring, summer, now preseason. Offensively, defensively, where are you guys at?
Well, I feel like we're a little farther ahead offensively than what we was last year, but the reason being I've changed the way we're going to play. If you've watched us play the last 6 years, we shot a lot of threes. And last year that completely bit us in the butt, and that was the reason for the record we had because we just didn't hit shots. I think we shot 20 in the 20% for the season, and you can't do that and beat people. But we've really changed, a lot more downhill drives, getting to the rim, because that's the team I got.
Right.
And I'm really excited to see how they play. We're starting to piece it together. Coach Ward has to tell me every day to be patient. And I felt like yesterday was the best practice we'd had all year offensively, and tomorrow we're putting in our presses, and that's how we're going to play this year. We're really going to get up and down the floor, and like you said, we're wanting to put up a lot of points, but our goal this year is we're going to try to keep people under that 40 into 30 range.
Right. As a coach now, you're in your 6th year, correct, Coach?
Going on 7.
Wow, time flies. 7th year. You've really established yourself as a mainstay in Mountain Hoops. Not many coaches have been at the same school as you, as long as you have, and you're known as one of the classier coaches in the region. How you carry yourself, how you handle yourself. Talk about a little bit of where you envisioned this program going when you first got here. And has it been everything you had hoped it would be? Are you still trying to get to another level? You always are, but kind of are you kind of on target?
Well, when I came here, never coached girls before, didn't know how long I would be here, if I wanted to really coach girls, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I know I've had this talk with you plenty of times. There is nowhere else that I would rather be than here at Prestonsburg coaching these girls, and I plan on being here for a long time. And people ask me all the time when I would want to move over, and I don't ever think it's never crossed my mind. In the 6 years I've been here, we've accomplished so much in those 6 years, and there's more we want to accomplish. There's personal goals I would like to have, but the main goals that I get to see is these girls that when they come back. We've got several girls that's back here today that play for me. I've got one on my staff, one that takes pictures for us. I love these girls. They know that. They know they've got a basketball dad and me for life, and I'm going to be there for them forever. And like I told Mr. Thacker, as long as he'll have me here, I'll be the head coach of this program.
Coach, you don't want to talk about it, but as you said, there's some records that you're creeping up on, and I hear that you're coming really close to breaking the all-time wins record here at Prestonsburg.
We're really close on a couple different records. Me and my coaching staff are, and there's one record I think that we can get to this year, and I'm hoping there's one that I can get to next year and keep building on that. The biggest thing is, and I said this before, as long as this town is happy with the product that I can put on the floor, that's what matters to me, because this town is the heart and soul of this program in every sport. And as long as I'm doing the right thing and putting these girls in the right position and we're doing what we need to do, then that's success for me.
Well, listen, Coach, I'm excited. I've watched you guys during the offseason, been in the gym checking out practices. I believe people are going to be very surprised with the product you put on the floor, especially with effort and on the defensive end. I can't wait to see how your team evolves. Coach, good luck this year, and I believe we'll be down in the next week or two to interview you and Coach Parsley and kind of get more of a preview and rundown, Coach. Great event, by the way, that you put on here.
Hey, I appreciate it. It's things like this, having all of our feeder programs in. It's the heart and soul of your program. We brought all the girls in, then all the way down to K5. They came in the locker room, took pictures with the girls, and I told them I want them back at every game. This year's the 50th year of basketball, girls basketball here at Prestonsburg High School, and we're going to try to make it as special as we can.
Absolutely, Coach. I'm looking forward to it. We'll talk to you in the next week or so, Coach. Good luck this season. And listen, you're always welcome on the D&D Sports Network.
Hey, I appreciate you all coming and covering this, and appreciate everything you do, and I can't wait to get rolling.
Yes, sir. That's Coach Brandon Kidd entering his 7th year at the helm of the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. And Darryl McCoy, what a job he done putting this event on.
Yeah, Coach Kidd always does an amazing job here. This school don't run without him and Coach Stacker. Them two have done a fabulous job of Prestonsburg High School.
They have indeed.
And Waylon Butcher for 3.
That's his 2nd, right?
Yep.
Estridge dialing it up.
Darryl. Keathley got the steal in the bucket.
Under a minute to play.
Stidham. Oh, Stidham flushes one home. Good job by Stidham. Halbert beating the defense up court. Caden Allen goes baseline, kicks it over to Lewis. Caden Lewis off the mark. Butcher gets it to Keathley. Here comes Keathley, kicks it up court. Stidham gets another jam. Farrell with the steal. Keathley, how about that? Keathley with the flush. Butcher gets the steal and the putback.
Well, that'll do it. Boys, scrimmage action here.
They've done a great job there. Both coaches for coming up and joining us here, as you know, the officiating a little too lax on that one for me. I think you got to make them inbound the basketball.
Yeah, well, that a couple times, right?
I'm a stickler for the rules. Hey, there's Kiara Thornsberry in the house.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Jacksonville State
just signed at Jacksonville State. Congratulations to her.
Yep.
And I'm expecting big things this year out of Kiara.
Kira's going to do huge things.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Blackcat Madness coming to an end here. Oh, yeah, in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Congratulations. No, excuse me. Not congratulations, but a shout out to everyone who helped put this event together. It's no easy task, and they had a tremendous turnout for it. And it's going to, listen, I'm looking forward to covering Prestonsburg High School this year.
The Prestonsburg High School is going to be it's going to be the happening place. You know, they're going to be one of the top teams here in the 58th district, boys and girls. You know, I think both of them are coming in as underdogs and has a chance to make a name and possibly finish in that top 2. And with the super region, you know, both of them should be in the region tournament this year.
Anything's possible, Darryl McCoy, and it's all going to come down to kind of those defining roles for both teams, understanding roles and playing to the best of your ability, right?
Coach, look at that. Kiara Thornsberry handing out autographs here.
Big time, right?
Yeah, like that, as she's going D1, and all the kids want to get a minute with her and get her autograph, and you know, she's a great example and a great role model for kids.
Oh, absolutely. She's been a tremendous asset to that Pikeville High School program.
Yeah, the Colin Hatfield was number 23, Coach, that we didn't have his name there.
Yeah, and listen, the Hatfields, Braxton has sung their praises, said that they've done a tremendous job so far this season.
Listen here, brother. You'll not hear me sing Hatfield's praises.
That's true. Hatfield and McCoy's, it don't end. Generations later. What a night, Darryl McCoy.
Absolutely, Coach. Prestonsburg Blackcat basketball kicks off. More importantly, KHSAA, WVSSAC basketball kicking off this week. That's what it's all about, guys. Basketball season is here. Hit the hardwood, come out, support all these fans. And, guys, we look forward to seeing you guys each and every night in the comment section. So, Coach, we're going to let fans jump off here, go watch some playoff football, Floyd Central versus Shelby Valley, Mingo Central versus Phillip Barber, and I'm going to get to work and see if I can try to bring the Tug Valley game to life.
I love it, Darryl McCoy. He's going to make sure if it can happen, it will happen.
And we're going to take a quick break here. Guys, we want to thank, well, we're not going to take a break.
No, we're out of here.
We're going to hear a word real quick from Conley Brothers Giovanni's, and then we will guys, we'll see you next week in Jenkins for the Whitney Creech tournament.